It's Keela. Welcome to Keela. This is if you are new to the channel, please do me a favor. Comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notes so you know that I've arrived. Yeah, it's been a minute, obviously. If you want to, you can call me Miss Inconsistent. I get it. But a lot of things have transpired, and I have some things for the New Year's that I want to work on. I have about maybe 5 to 10 things. I'm going to try to list them off the dome that I've been talking to myself about these issues. So we're just going to get into the video. And basically, we're going to start with number one. Number one is the key word, consistency. You see that word, consistency. And I guess with that being said is because second guessing myself is always an issue. So whenever I do that, that's when the consistency, they pretty much just have an issue. Because I feel like what I'm posting isn't entertaining, what I'm saying isn't making sense, all those kind of things. So that pretty much is the number one thing I really want to work on for myself. Number two, I want to live unapologetically. If I'm saying that correct, please do. I want to not to say living in my truth, because I am living in my truth. I'm just not as excited or happy about my truth, but it is what it is. But I mean that 2026, I'm 35 years old. I want to do things and not feel like the butt of a joke, if you will. Like, I'm not a great dancer, but I want to dance and enjoy myself, and not somebody look at me, oh, look at Killa, she dancing, ha ha, like that makes somebody so uncomfortable. So I don't dance at all. It's rare to see me dance. When I'm dancing, that means that I had some liquid courage or something. I'm not a great dancer. So I choose not to do it. But when you want to live in the moment and enjoy yourself, and this involves dancing, you don't want to be the one standing in the crowd looking goofy. I went to the club once, and everybody was out there twerking and dancing, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. The club looked like hell to me. That's why I don't really like it. And it was a girl I went to school with. She looks dead at me in the crowd and immediately starts laughing. She was like, "Are you ever happy?" It's like, nah, I'm cool. Might have been a little bit zooted, but that's another story. But the point is, it's like, why? What's so funny about me standing here? Why everybody bouncing like they friend do all that? You know what I mean? But whatever. That's number two. Oh my god, I hate when you put moisturizer on your face and your nose immediately starts itching. I don't know why, but anywho, number three, weight loss. It's a battle. It's a battle, and when you're doing weight loss, a lot of people say the stress and you feel better and you sleep better. That is true, but it doesn't help with depression at all. And I thought with stress and depression is hand in hand, but it doesn't. It's like, I don't feel, I feel a little more limber when you exercise. But then there's the part where it's like, all right, but I don't feel tight all over the place. But I still get up in the morning, I look at myself and I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm also depressed about finances. You can also be depressed about your love life, all those kind of things. It's like I use exercising to get that off of me, or at least occupy the little bit of time and space. But I work from home, and the type of job I have, it's not like I'm constantly busy. I mean, I'm busy, but a lot of times it's like you sit there and it's like all you can do is think, and you're depressed, and it's like you're mad about a lot of things that you can't fix, and it's so unfair. So there's that. I think I'm on number 4. Correct me if I am not. Number 4, I piggybacking off of number 3. I want to socialize and date, rather it's dating myself or dating a person. I've been by myself since my daughter was alive. I've dated a couple of guys here and there, but honestly, it wasn't even worth it. I wouldn't even consider them being boyfriends when it was literally they needed something. There was one guy that needed a ride. That's really why he wanted to have conversations or whatever. He's like, yo, I didn't use your card. I look at him like, my car's on my parents' insurance. I'm not giving you my car. Oh, we can't talk then. And they call me back, be like, you sure you don't want me to drive the car? Like, are you sure you want to be my man? Are you so stupid or dumb? Like, I've had that happen. Well, number 5 is actually number 1. I'm gonna switch number 1, whatever it was, I can't remember right now. I have a better relationship with God and more faith. My faith is, and it's not that I don't believe in God. I know there is a God. I think the issue with me is the things that I prayed to not happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for everybody give you the term to suck it up. It's like, nah, I don't want to suck this up. I want to feel better. I don't want to just take it in stride. Like, I don't want this, whatever this is that I pray to you to not let happen to me, you let happen to me. And in the worst way. So like now, I have to suck up this life that I'm living now. Like, I always said I want to travel the world. I want to, see different cultures and have a beautiful home and a beautiful car and clothes and money in my pocket. I don't have to worry if I buy something off Shein, I won't be as stressed to the next week. Or, in a career, all the things, it's like none of it panned out. And I got people looking at me like, well, you're blessed. You got your family. You got this. Nah, I'm sorry. I love my people, but they got their own lives. So I want mine. You get what I'm saying? I want mine. I want to be able to, when I had Jada, I was single for 3 months and then I ran into the worst mistake of my life. So it's like, not the worst mistake, the worst person in the world, to be honest. But that's another story. Anyway, my point is, it's like I never got to be the me that I prayed so hard to be. And it was like, God, why you make me like this? Like, you got all the power in the world. Why put me in this life? Why send me on this journey? Why does everything have to be a trial and tribulation? Like losing weight. I don't want to lose weight. I don't, why do I gotta climb a whole hill or a mountain to lose weight? Like what? Everything bad is easy, but everything good is hard to deal with. Like, are you crazy? Like that's the thoughts I have in my brain. Like, was God mad at me when I first got here? What did I do? I just got here. But it's pretty much like I'm struggling with that. Again, like I said, it's not that I don't believe. It just feels like life is so discouraging. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that point. But yeah, so those are like 5 things I mentioned. As far as with the exercising concerns or whatever, I was working out. And then Mother Nature decided wanted to mother its nature or whatever. So I ended up with that. But then I ended up with the flu. And the flu took a hold of the manager's house and me. My mother had like a little something here. But now my daughter, she's starting to not feel well. And I've been trying to hack up with medicine and orange juice and making her try to sweat out whatever she got going on. So I pretty much have been trying to stay on top of that. But as far as that, it's like every time I try to get a rhythm going, get a grind going, it's like something stops and it puts you out of pocket. And me being a congestive heart failure is so many questions and fears that you have to where like I don't want to start off again at 10, 15 minutes. I want to keep going at my 30, 40 minutes. And when you stop and you have to come back, you have to, gradually go up. And that's what I don't want to do. Like I'm sick of, I am the epitome of start over. And I am so sick of it. Because every time I try, no matter which way I do it, I got to start over somewhere. And I'm about tired of starting over. If it ain't going to work, I just quit. It's just like I'm frustrated. I'm so frustrated. And I don't want to I'm already going into 2026 pissed off and I don't want to do that. But it's like, nah, I'm really aggravated. Like, what in the world was I put here for? If I want to always wake up in the life that I didn't want. And no matter how hard you fight to get there, you're still stuck. You know, like, I honestly, there's so many things I can really go into with the whole weight loss thing or whatever, and then it goes spiral to somewhere else, but I'm not going to. I just really wanted to come in and show my face and really just pinpoint it. I'm still trying to diet. It's a little hard, but I'm still dieting. I made salmon, some broccoli. I had some brown rice since I didn't want the rice to just sit there and be away, and I didn't want to throw it away, so I got some brown rice, some wild rice. So I need to get rid of it. I bought the basic dieting items, but I'm pretty much just trying to find my footing and actually be happy and okay with it, if it makes sense. But that's pretty much it. Pray for me. To whoever, pray for me. My hands bad ashy. Well, I just did my skincare. I might show y'all that. This is not nothing really, and I don't have the thing to show you, like when you're doing your skincare routine or whatever. I don't have the thing to put up on the mirror so you can do your face and all that. I don't order one of those. If anybody comment down below, where can I get one besides TikTok and all that rigmarole? And I'm not trying to pay a light bill amount of money for it. Okay, I'm just not. All right, so comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notes, and another. See you next time.
Straight up now, tell me.